My dear soul, today I am explaining before you the topic named the art of success, and I request you that you hear me with very attentively and carefully. Arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. Swami Vivekananda, Volume 2nd, page 301. The art of success lies in achieving a desired goal. If you want something and you get it, then you think you are successful, although the success may not be admirable. For example, when a terrorist attacks and several people are killed, the perpetrator, that is one who commits a crime, may call it a successful bomb blast. But surely it is not a praiseworthy act. Suppose a poorly prepared student wants to pass the examination and he does that by copy. Should his success be praised? In a nutshell, means are as important as end. When we talk about success, we should be clear that not only should be the goal be noble, but the means to achieve it should be equally so. Why are some people successful, others not? That brings to mind the following 6 points. Um, Number first, aptitude, that is suitability. It is your natural interest, but is it you have aptitude for. Many times people are forced to do certain things for which they have no aptitude at all. Their heart is just not in what they are doing. They might achieve what they set out to do, but deep within they are not happy. This is because of their mind is somewhere else. That is why a writer has written. Now I request all the audiences to hear it, this quotation with very carefully. Destiny is not the matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for, but a thing to be achieved. Many people are square pegged in a round hole. That is misfit. That is why they cannot rise in life. For example, I joined Punjab Statutory Board in 1963 for the post of LDC, but I have no aptitude for account, so much so that I could not know properly my aptitude after passing my graduation owing to lack of guidance. Mm. As a matter of fact, I have aptitude for literature, particularly literary and religious books. That is why reading and writing has become my happy hobby and pleasant time. I therefore have written 75 books to date, to date due to intense interest in literature and religion. There are aptitude tests you can take to determine where your interests lie. But the test might reveal that you have an aptitude for more than one thing. What do you do then? If you are doing something which interests you, for for which you have a natural aptitude, there is a greater likelihood that you will be succeed in it. So, maybe through trial and error, you can determine which your interests lie. Often time you know what you have an aptitude for, and there is so much social, economic, and familiar pressure that you are prevented from the following your heart. This is especially true when your interest lies in music, fine art, sports. Family members will tell you there is no money to be made in these fields, but you should pursue something else. If you give in, you are likely to be set yourself up for failure. Number second, aspiration, that is aim and ambition. Most of the people have no aim and ambition in their life. They believe in Epicurean philosophy of life: eat, drink, marry, because tomorrow we may die. Everyone should have an aim in life according to one's interest, ability, financial position, and circumstances. Moreover, one should work hard and has firm determination to succeed in his aim. How much people can get great success in their life? People may have an aptitude to do something and even find themselves in the situation that allow them to do what they like. But aptitude alone is not enough. You, you, you must aspire to achieve success in the particular field, be it literature, religion, science, commerce, economics, politics, education, or social work, etc. The Wright brothers worked in a humble cycle shop, but all the while they inspired to fly. Significant that is important contribution in any field have made them um, only because the person had great inspiration. Uh, uh, some may call it ambition, but there is a difference between two. Inspiration is often than ambition. It is inspiration driven. It has more. It has none of the ego and possessiveness that accompanies ambition. Not every ambitious student who enrolls in the art of science program ends up becoming an artist or scientist. As a writer said aptly said, some men succeed because they are destined to, but most of the people succeed because they are determined to. Number third, ability, that is capacity. Supposing you want to climb Mount Everest, but if you are unable to walk, will you ever be able to succeed? How can you give that basic ability to do that is missing? Ability may be physical or mental. Ability can be called our potential that is capable of this thing we want to succeed. Yet, why do you fail? We have got the potential to perform, but the problem is we do not perform up to our potential, or rather our full potential. We therefore put in half-hearted effort. This is the reason for failure. As C.D. Lawson has said in his book, The Great Within. Now, I request the audience to hear this quotation very carefully. You can become whatever you can become whatever desire to become. The great within you limitless. You can become whatever desire to become. The great within is limitless. Number four, application. That is potential. It is just performing according to our potential. That ability means potential to perform. Application is performing up to our potential. Many parents complain that their children are very talented. They never apply themselves to the task at hand. If you have talent, you but do not apply your mind to what you are doing. What can you achieve? Sometimes a person who does not have a talent but applies his mind is more successful than a person who has an aptitude and ability but lacks the application. So much so the common man uses 5% of brain. Um, as Thomas Alva Edison, who is known as the king of the scientists of the world, used 15% of his brain. That is why he said genius, that is great natural ability, is 1% inspiration and divine influence and 99% perspiration. That is bad. Number fifth, aptitude, position. Life is not very simple. Some people you may not get what you want. Sorry. Uh, Aptitude, position. Life is not very simple. Sometimes you may not get what you want. Sometimes you get less than you expected. Sometimes you more at of other time you fail. Whether you win or lose, having the right attitude help. But what is the right attitude? Uh, if you succeed in success, you must have humility, that is humbleness. In the failure, you must have fortitude, that is courage in adversity, patience, just faith in yourself, and also believe that nothing having succeeded does. No mean is the end of life. The suicide rate among the students has increased because students give too much importance to only one area of success. The complete area of success is not there. There are successful sportsmen and successful businessmen whose personal lives are failure. They are talking of success in a particular field, but in all respects of life, if you do not have emotional maturity, you break down. This happened even to the brilliant student because they lack the right aptitude. Number 6, altar of dedication, that is act of sacrifice. When you succeed, whom or what do you dedicate to it? What is your altar of dedication? Have you not seen many authors dedicate to the literary work to someone or their parent, their teacher, or even their relation? There is beauty in doing that. Your ego is put aside, and the higher altar of dedication, the greater unfold of your potential, your performance, and its changes changing, you undergo a transformation. I read somewhere that an altar in the life alters your life. An altar of dedication is the most important qualification for success in any field. If you offer your ability and success at the feet of God or your teacher or the nation, then your actions become noble. If someone goals are not reached, you are transformed as a person. That is the real success. Do you want to be a person who owns valuable things or a person who has good value? It is said a man may be worth $1 million, yet he is worthless person. It is therefore requested to everyone to do one's duty honestly with the dedication devotion for the grant of success in life. That is why Swami Vivekananda said, every duty is holy and devotion to duty is the highest form of worship of God. Volume 6, page 240. In the end, it is suggested that everyone should adopt above mentioned 6A of successful proceed in life. After doing so, one may be able to lead one's life peacefully and happily. It is further stated that the art of success in life mainly lies in the following points. Now, I request the audience to note this point very carefully. Number 1, self-confidence. Number 2, positive thinking. Number 3, satisfaction with satisfaction with present Lord. Number 4, living in pleasure. Number 5, hard work. Number 6, desire, decision, discipline, devotion, dedication, determination. Number 7, tolerance and proper adjustment according to one's circumstances to achieve marvelous, meticulous, and matchless achievement in life. As a writer has aptly said, success is not a good fortune that comes from the inspiration, desperation, that is state of prayer, and perspiration and inspiration. Om Shanti Shanti.